Hello everyone, I wish you could see my setup right now. It's a bit ridiculous, but we're gonna make it work. I am unbelievably hot, and in part that is a result of having just closed the window because I don't want anyone to hear me. So if you're asking how my YouTube confidence is going, it's excellent. Alright, it's quite late in May at the point of when I'm filming this, and I am hoping to get it up sort of in the first week of July, I think. So it is hopefully going to be to schedule, but let's crack on with it. To begin with, I've got a couple of movies. First of all, Gadri Love Cruise. So I think I mentioned last month, but I might not have. I started getting back into Gadri. I mean, it's not like I ever left it. Gadri is the band that I was obsessed with as a child. And about 6-7 years ago, the original, or somewhat original Gadri stopped. And when they stopped, that was kind of a good point for me to go, okay, I don't need to be as obsessed with them anymore. Obviously, that didn't go to plan, and whilst I was in Holland this month, I kind of caught up on everything I missed. And one of those things was one of the movies. I haven't actually watched all the new movies yet, but Gadri Love Cruise was one of them. The next one is The Quiet Girl, which is an Irish film, and it was alright. I didn't love it, but it was alright. Then Single 39, which was a Dutch film, I think. And again, it was alright. It was nothing... I can't even remember it that well, but I think it was just your classic rom-com, I think. And lastly, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I actually don't remember having seen this, but we went to a cinema and watched it. Forgot about that. And I really liked it. I forgot so much of what happened before, so half the time I was like, what happened here? Or should I know them? Or what's the big deal about this? But it was really good and really heartbreaking. On to TV shows. So first of all, Gadri zoekt Gadri. So this was the TV show where the old Gadri went to find their replacements. And I really enjoyed it, and I was definitely a bit jealous of the people who were in the TV show. Then Those Who Kill, which I think from what I've understood is Danish, and it's like standalone TV shows, but they do kind of have a similar concept, I think. I don't know, we watched 2 episodes and they were very good, or maybe only 1. Either way, it was good. Next up, Modern Family. We finally finished it. I didn't think it was ever going to happen, and it was very good and very sad, obviously, because it was the end of a TV show. And then last but not least, a Dutch TV show called Het Perfecte Plaatje, which is about photographers. It's a documentary, well, it's not. It's like reality TV show, and they're taking pictures in South Africa. And I only watched, I think, 2 episodes, but it was really good, and I want to see if I can find the rest of them. Now, books. I've got 2.5. And I'll start with The Half, which is a book I really didn't like, and it's not a favourite, but it's on my list because I did read it this month, and it's Think Before It's Too Late. And I have made a book review about it. I don't know if it's up yet, but it will be going up, and I have lots of thoughts, and not necessarily good ones. And then the 2 that I did like, Hidden Treasures, which was by the same author as that other book that I liked last month, and it was good. It wasn't as good as that first book, but it was good. And then The Passenger, which I loved. Very, very good. Better than I was expecting, to be honest. And especially at the start, I wasn't sure about it, and then as the book went on, I enjoyed it even more, and the ending was just brilliant. On to music, I've got 2. Number 1 is Queen of the Kings, which was from Norway's Eurovision entry, and the second one is a general, and it's just Gadri. I love their music, and I was kind of reintroduced to it. Well, that's not true, I never forgot it, but you know what I mean. Then for travel, I've got 2. Number 1 is the Amsterdam Dungeon in Amsterdam. This had been really highly recommended to me by a friend, and so I went to Amsterdam for the day and did it with a different friend, and we really enjoyed it. It was good. And then the second one is a city. It's Budapest, and I had been here twice before, but I was a baby. I think I was 1 and then 3, so can't really remember very much. But now I got a chance to go back, and I really love it. It's beautiful, so would recommend going there. And last but not least, I've got one other, and of course it's Eurovision. Eurovision happened in May. I followed it, as I always do. And there will be videos coming up, I think in September or October, but they will be coming up, and hopefully this year. And just to finish off, my song of the month is King of the Queens, Queen of the Kings by Norway from Eurovision. I listened to it so much. Alright, that's all from me, and I'll see you all very shortly because I'm still uploading 3 a week, so enjoy that. And I'm filming so many more vlogs at the moment, and realistically I think they won't go out till next year. So that's fun. Alright, bye!